WW with an appetite. Hi guys, today I'm going to do a video of what I eat in a day. So far I've had my morning coffee and I had 3 tablespoons of this sweet Italian zero sugar creamer for 1 smart point. I took it on my wonderful walk with me and I'm almost finished, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet, which I usually eat breakfast before, but there wasn't enough time. So I'm making a really nice breakfast in which I sauteed some onions and mushrooms and canned green chilies I had in the fridge with 2 eggs for 0 smart points. Including the coffee, it'll be a 4 smart point breakfast. So I have my vegetables, egg type of omelet with some Velveeta cheese. So that makes it 1 smart point for the Velveeta cheese. 2 slices of this Sara Lee bread for 1 smart point each. So that's 2 smart points for the bread. And then I'm using 1 slice of this Velveeta cheese for 1 point for a 4 smart point breakfast. Put a little Taco Bell sauce on there for 0 smart points. Here's my morning snack. This is 1 smart point for this really delicious little yogurt, and it's just enough to hold me over to lunch. With 1 cup of water. It's time for my 8 smart point lunch. The points are going to come from my 2 El Paso taco shells for 2 smart points each, which makes them 4 smart points. And then I will use 87 grams of this leftover taco meat, which will make it another 4 points for 8-point meal. I'm gonna add lettuce. I have some tomatillos and green onion. I have defrosted out some of my refried beans I made in my crock pot that are 0 points. Leftover onions. I don't know if I'm gonna use those carrots, but I might. Taco Bell salsa and tomatoes that I cut up. So I've zeroed out my scale with my bowl on there, and I'll just put 87 grams of taco meat in my bowl, and I will heat that up along with my refried beans. And that's my 8-point lunch. And if I'm still a little bit more hungry after I eat my tacos, I may mix some of this vegetables in with my beans and make like a little salad, maybe some more salsa, and then always my glass of water. And these are all leftovers I had in the fridge. After lunch, I drink one of these Waterloos black cherry for 0 points. I chop this up for my son, and then I just feel like eating the rest of this watermelon. And that will be my snack in between lunch and dinner, and I'm gonna have another glass of water. Tonight is kind of a simple, fast meal. Kind of a lazy one. I'm gonna make some chicken sandwiches and Brussels sprouts. And my points will go to 2 pieces of this bread for 2 points, 1 of these banquet chicken breast patties for 4 points, and then 1 tablespoon of mayo for 3 points. And that makes it a total of a 9 smart point meal. I may saute these mushrooms, chop up some pickles, have all this stuff for the sandwich, and then have this as the side. So I'm chopping my Brussels sprouts. I'm just cutting the ends off and slicing them in half. And then if this is my trash bowl, if they have any like skins that need removed, throw them in my trash bowl. Spray them with a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt, bake on 350 for about 25 minutes. So here's the cookie sheet of the rest of the food, which is these chicken patties, which I put a little oil on the boys. I do not do that to mine. And then they'll eat fries and tater tots. It's a quick, simple meal, and I'll just cook them according to the packaging. I'm feeling fancy, so I'm going to saute these mushrooms. Spray with a little oil. The Brussels sprouts are finished and they look amazing. Sometimes when I saute vegetables, and because I'm trying not to use a lot of oil, they get a little bit dry. I recently started doing this. I just add a little bit of oil. Not oil. I add a little bit of water and let them absorb the water, and then I just a small amount, just so they plump back up, and then they taste wonderful. And I just cook them until the water dissipates. I think I'll add this to my dinner for 0 point food, fat-free cottage cheese. These are wonderful. 3 smart points each. 0 added sugar ice cream sandwich.